Dan, posture is the key word here again. What we're seeing here on the left is someone who's not been practicing quite as much as he should, maybe not been watching his lessons on YouTube, because what we've slipped back into is the old habit of getting a little bit too comfortable at address, a little bit too straight in the back, straight in the legs, not looking terribly athletic. It's a better version of where you were when you first started having your sessions earlier in the year. What we're going to see from a poor postural position is the arms work across the body very quickly during the takeaway. We're going to arrive in a very flat top of the backswing position. We can see there the club face looks shut. It's a little bit short, but really considering how flat the arm swing is, it's working pretty much in sympathy with that anyway. So very, very flat top of the backswing position. What we're seeing here is a left arm plane that is actually flatter than your shoulder plane, and that's brought about because it's set up. The belt, which we use as a reference point for you for your posture, is very, very level. What we see here towards the end of your lesson on the right is a much better setup position, much more athletic posture, back of the belt higher than the buckle of the belt. If I just run you back here on the left to your setup position, look at the difference between those two setups, massive. The guy here on the right is going to beat the guy on the left every single time. We've got a better posture position brought about through having that belt on a better angle at setup. Nice easy reference point for you. So again, if we just run the bad swing up to the top, look at the position of the left arm in relation to the shoulders, and then compare that to what we see here towards the end of your lesson. We're starting to get more upright. We're still not as upright as we need to be, but the left arm now is on a very similar angle to what we're seeing with the shoulders, whereas the left arm here is on a much flatter angle than we're seeing with the shoulders. What does that cause? Well, that means that as you're coming into the impact area, you're not able to take advantage of that natural talent you've got to hit the golf ball. You can see there the legs bracing as you come through, club's stuck a little bit underneath you, far too far behind you as you're coming into impact. Body's got to stop to allow the club to catch up. What we're going to see here on the right now is a club that's much less behind you as you're coming into impact, much more on plane coming into the golf ball, much more down the line. Right knee starting to look much more natural, much more kicked in as it comes into impact. There is still an element of you wanting to brace the legs and throw the club, which is why that one went to the left. You're going to have to give that a week or two just to settle down. This is an ongoing thing, Dan. This is not something that you get and then you never struggle with again. This is something that you need to be looking at every single time you practice, continuously checking your posture. We want that posture to be 10 out of 10. Don't hit shots with a setup that isn't correct. And we just run that back. You can see the postural problems that you've got. We don't want to see the guy on the left. We do want to see the guy on the right. Good luck with it, and see you again soon. Well done.